I was still incredulous up until Friday morning because this is too good to be true. But then I got the check, I deposited in my bank account, and I was able to stop on my way to work and pick up 34 new notebooks for my students that day.
Hey, so,
it benefits everyone in the household that I live in because I have a pretty big family, a lot of little kids to young adults, and my mom not working because she's currently, dealing with getting sober from alcohol. She just came out of sober home just this last week.
I think $1,000 can take me and my family further. I mean, we're living in a 2-bedroom apartment.
And privacy.
Yeah, practice. Yeah. My room's the living room, so I have a desk there, my laptop, and that's it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of us in the house, yeah.
I'm a caregiver for my mother. She's 86, and I started a business last year after a divorce. It's going to be a tremendous impact on what I'm able to do. I no longer have to go, should I, could I wish I could. You know, when you look forward 12 months and you go, gosh, 12 months, that's a long time. You know what I could do in 12 months? I can take care of things that happened to me in the past. And now my future looks a lot brighter.
did I meet her? I did not meet her.
No, you didn't meet her, but you got to meet my dad, who is who I currently live with. So I'm looking at hopefully moving out from being on his couch because as much as I love being there, I would like my own space a little bit more. So there's just so many people who I know who this would just benefit and just increase, what they're already doing and just make it just a little better.
I'm supporting my family. I have a crap ton of student loans. It's not about the money, but it's about the day-to-day, the things that I can, just like everyone here.
This makes me so
I haven't gotten emotional like this. Just seeing your face and all of you guys here, it happened.
I was in a car accident where I had to stop playing music, which was my main source of income. And eventually I ended up getting sick. And the past few months I actually have turned the corner and I'm doing quite well now. This dividend is going to help me have a cushion where I can keep working on my music and not have to do something else. I can focus on what I actually want to be doing. It's life-changing,
For me, it wouldn't do a whole lot because I'm in a pretty high income and I'm already pretty comfortable, but she's living day to day in a car, so I'm going to be giving the money to her. She helped me when I was homeless, and now I get to help her, so it's really nice. And we've been friends forever.
People that are in really tough positions right now could have every month just that cushion that is enough to help you get by. A lot of people are going to be able to go after the things they want to do in life instead of being stuck in a rut.
Oh, it would be absolute game changer. You see so many homeless people, and it rips my heart out to see so many homeless vets. If you have to carry everything that you've got and you show up for a job interview pushing a shopping cart, you're not going to get that job. But if you got an apartment where you can leave your stuff, where you can get mail, it makes a huge difference.
A lot of times we are victims of our past circumstances, and this allows us to be able to look back and go, I can take care of that now.
It would be nice not to have to worry about, let's say like my daughter, since she works retail jobs, that's easily automated, and so it would be nice to know that there was some stability coming her way.
Just a weight that he took off my shoulders of, okay, well, we can help you now. Now it's easier for us to make the college payment, or if our car breaks down, we have the money in the bank. For especially a family that makes under $100,000, I think it would be a game changer on their livelihood, on their success, their happiness.
There were no strings attached. People don't offer something for nothing in this world. That was the case here, and it was lifesaver. That money helped me get basic necessities at first.
So critics of cash assistance programs will say that it reduces the motivation to work. What would you say to people who think that?
What makes people think that because somebody gets some help from somebody and somebody needs some help, that all of a sudden that's going to make them, trigger them into, like, okay, not want to work? I mean, who thinks like that? I felt like I had to turn around and look for somebody to give it to that needed it, but, you know, I needed it.
Do you think a universal cash assistance program could be a helpful thing?
Little regular assistance and everything is a good thing or a bad thing. Gotta be a good thing. I can almost get a tear. I mean, I just, you know, to talk about it is one thing, but I mean, when it happens to you, for me anyway, I can get a little emotional about it because it just doesn't, that's just not the way it's supposed to work, and it did. It did. Saved people's lives. If nothing else, up in their head where they could keep going on, just take those next steps.